Aren't my videos great? They're great. They're a thing to behold. Occasionally I'll go through and watch other people's videos just to see how I'm doing versus, how I speak and everything like that versus other people. And I just watched a couple of Spider-Man reviews, and one guy was saying a lot of words but not really voicing any kind of opinion. Another guy was on crack. I don't know what he was smoking, so compared to the videos I've seen, mine are pretty good. Wow, pretty crazy. I hate human ignorance. It's amazing. There's a theory for the internet that goes, you give any random Joe anonymity and an audience, and you'll be a complete fucking asshole. Everybody goes through different phases when you're on the internet, right? Like when you first get the internet and you start playing with it, the first thing you do is give yourself a new identity. You make up all this crazy shit, like you check under somebody's profile and they have all this whatever. And it's something usually completely opposite to what you are, just because, psychologically you're trying out new things. And then if somebody beefs with you, you just launch you're fuck this, fuck that, fuck you, fuck that, and that's all it is. And then, hopefully after a while, everyone kind of goes through that phase. Some people it's just a really short phase, but you all do it. I mean, because you've never seen a backlash like that before. Like when you go, I know I've been picked on a lot when I was a kid, so I have seen a lot of people who pick on you all at once, but generally the type of abuse you can get from the internet is, it shouldn't be tolerated. It's ridiculous. You can have fucking a whole forum page, bullshito.net maybe, who just beak off at you because, they want to flap their little gums. They think it's important. They think they need to be heard. Oh, you had an opinion about something I didn't agree with, so you are stupid and you are wrong, and nothing you will ever do will ever amount to anything. It's fucking sad, isn't it? Like, doesn't make you just want to say, wow. Just hold on a second there. Just shh. Maybe you should try going outside. Maybe you should try getting out of your parents' basement. You're not cool. You work a 9-to-5 job at a call center and you've never even seen a fight in your life. So why don't you kind of shut up a little bit and let the real adults talk? And if you do want to open your little fucking word hole, why don't you try being polite? Why don't you just say, here, okay, I don't agree with this because, and then you politely state your case. You don't open up your rectum and then fire feces everywhere. That's not how people argue. That's not how real humans talk. I don't understand. Like, it just, when you win an argument, like say if I argue about something, I say the sky's purple, then you come on and say the sky's not purple, it's blue. That's a fact. Everybody knows this. Why would you feel the need to make fun of somebody's intelligence? Maybe I have a color discerning problem. Maybe what I've been seeing as blue is been mislabeled or something. But if you win this argument, this little argument, about me being wrong about the sky color, it means sweet fuck all. You tell all your little friends, oh, look how stupid this guy is, and you all get in on it, and you win a fight on a forum page. That's it. That's what you win. You take that's substantial. You can actually take that little win you got, you can put it in your pocket, and you can save it for later. It's actually something that has substance that you can hang on to. I know, it's amazing. So you go to apply for this, really a super high-paying job, and you put on your resume, this, that, and the other thing, and P.S., I owned a guy in an argument one time. They're like, what? Get the fuck out of my face. Go fucking become a janitor somewhere. Okay? It means nothing. It means sweet fuck all. So, if you're good at arguing with people on forum pages and just being insulting, that's nothing. That's not a life skill. That will not get you through life. Actually, that will probably get you hurt more often than it will help. Love it. No matter what somebody says, if any of these internet, smarties decide that they're against you, even if you put them in their place, which has been done before, they don't listen. They just kind of ignore everything you've ever said and continue on with the bullshit flying. So I think these people are probably going to be reincarnated into rectums because they're so good at processing shit. That's all they do. Shit just flies at them. They're full of shit. Their eyes are brown. They're so full of shit. So yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to your next existence where you're a sphincter. That's all you do. You process shit. So you're so good at it. It's amazing. Like, why would you feel the need to attack somebody? People don't listen to you if you attack them. That's how it works. And also, here's another thing I love. I grew up with a little brother. So my mom, for example, would say, here boys, here's a soda. Why don't you guys split it? We get 2 glasses out that are the same glass. We pour a little bit here, a little bit here. We're like, oh, gotta make sure it's even, because you're 6 and you want the most soda that you can possibly have. So we fucking put them side by side. We get the fucking measuring tape. We make sure it's even, and then we drink them, and that's it. Same thing, if your brother comes up to you and hits you in the arm, what do? You chase him down and you hit him back. And at that point, you're both even. See how that makes sense? This is how you play with others, you know. There's a point where somebody does something to you, you do it back. Even Steven. But I love it how on certain sites, I won't name any names or anything, your secret's safe with me, they feel the need to attack you again, attack you. You stand up for yourself and say, no, you guys are fucking idiots. And then they're like, oh, we owe you a shot now because you just shot at us back. Do you see how fucking stupid that is? It's ridiculous. I don't understand how you can get through your life thinking like this. Unless the reason is because you're so helpless in your own life and you're such a fucking tool in your own life. You've got to go in front of strangers and do your little song and dance. Look, I can make somebody look stupid. Woo-hoo! The fool in the courtroom is still a fool. You know what I mean? I don't care if the courtroom's full of fools. You guys are all fucking idiots. Oh my god. I'm going to be rich when I invent a thing that lets you stab people in the face over the internet. There's going to be a lot of people going to the hospital with stab wounds to the face. Like overnight, it's going to be fucking chaos. It's going to be blood all over people's monitors and shit. It's going to be ridiculous. I love it. You can watch a little video, a little snippet about somebody's life, a little 5-second blurb about somebody's life, and you can profess to know them inside and out. You know exactly what they're like. You know their success level. You know what they're going to get as a job in life. You know they don't have a girlfriend, of course. You know they're of course big fat fucks. They'll never amount to anything. Like, doesn't that seem a little stupid? You know, even the guy I hate the most in the world probably has friends who care about him, probably has some valuable skills in life, probably has some pretty interesting experiences. Even though the guy I'm talking about is a fucking asshole, he's probably got a couple stories that I would think were funny, and he probably has a use in life. Do you see what I mean? And this guy I'm talking about picked on me relentlessly, and I wish I would have kicked his fucking head in, but I never did. So if a guy that I hate that much because I know him personally and been face to face with him, you know what I mean? If I can hate him that much but still understand people like him, he's got friends and family who care about him. But I had one little opinion that somebody didn't agree with, so its floodgates are open. Do you see how stupid that is? Maybe I'm just a little more understanding than most people are. I'm actually willing to open up and listen once in a while. Most people on the internet aren't. It's fucking glorious. I love it. And of course, you can see how pissed off I am about the whole situation. I'm enraged to the point where I'm probably going to go out and hurt some kids tonight. I'm probably going to grab a 6-year-old out of the back of a bus, and I'm going to hit him in the face with a brick to show how angry I am at this whole situation. I can't stand it that much. But what I will go on and say is, it's nice to write back and actually put these fuckers in their places. And personally, from my own viewing, if I was an impartial viewer, I would have given myself way more points than them, because all they do is say, fuck you, you're stupid, this, that, and the other thing. And then I say, but how do you know me? You don't know anything. And then they're like, oh, I know you're a fucking idiot. And then you're like, but you don't know anything about me. So, and then they go on to say how I love Bruce Lee and I hump his dead body. And I'm like, so your argument is about sex with dead people. Do you see how stupid that makes you look? That's not an argument. Can you actually give something? People are so fucking ignorant, and they're never going to get caught. That's the thing. Like, I try to tell people, look, why don't you watch what you say on the internet, because it can come back to haunt you. You never know. You know, people see my face. I might say something about NASCAR. I hate NASCAR. I think it's stupid, but I might be downtown one day and someone might tap me on the shoulder and say, yo, I heard what you said about NASCAR, man. They got their beer right here, right in their chest, and they're like, I'm drinking beer, I'm a tough guy, and you said NASCAR sucks, and I'm going to fucking rough you up. You know what I mean? I hope people that do this type of behavior don't get called on it, because they're probably going to get killed with the amount of... There's all types of people out there. There are people that snap over anything. Who will spend their life savings tracking you down to fucking kill you. You know? All I have to say is, guys, hey, you're gonna rant on internet forum pages. If you should happen to get killed, you know, don't say I didn't warn you. It happens. People die for all kinds of things. So, you know,